Good afternoon and welcome to News 9. I'm Nolan Pinto. Well, we have some big news coming in now. Sensex sees red over massive selling. This is big news that we're now tracking. Sensex sees red over massive selling. Sensex down 410 points and the rupee crosses 61. For more on this, I'm joined by my colleague Arun. Arun, what more can you tell us about what's happening there?
Massive sell-off as far as the markets are concerned, Nolan. Clearly at this point of time, there are certain headwinds, particularly the kind of resistance that India is proving to the Doha round, to the Bali round of talks, insisting on some kind of clear guarantees to come by way of the food subsidy bill. So that is being construed as negative on the part of the Indian government and the Indian economy, and that's perhaps one of the reasons why the sell-off is taking place. As we speak, the Sensex is down about 414 points, and selling is being witnessed across the board, be it technology, be it banks, be it metals, any counter you're talking of, you are seeing massive sell-offs. In fact, today was a very important day as far as Infosys is concerned, because in another few hours' time, the first promoter CEO of Infosys is due to assume charge. He will be based out of California, but even that positive news for Infosys has not had a major rub-off. As we speak, the Infosys stock is mildly in the red. It's down about 0.5%, at about 3,348 rupees. So clearly the market is in a sell-off mode. What's leading to this kind of a crash is the fact that sentiments have suddenly soured, and what you're seeing is that this sell-off in the markets is putting a pressure on the rupee. The rupee is down close to about 51 paise. In fact, it is clearly beyond the 61 rupee levels, and that is bad news, because remember, yesterday there was an indication that perhaps the government could look at giving more relief to the consumer by slashing oil prices. But if the rupee were to cross 61, then probability of a major relief in the days ahead could be ruled out, Nolan.
Right, and what is the government planning to do to stop this? Are they coming out with any measures so as to sort of help the sentiments, market sentiments?
Nolan, at this point of time, there's very little that can be done by the government, because the budget is now past us. So the budget, and also remember the finance bill has been passed. So clearly the budget is now behind us. There's nothing by way of a positive trigger, barring perhaps corporate earnings, which could happen. You will have to wait for another month and a half, because remember, it's only after September 30th that the second quarter results will be announced. But as we speak, the first quarter results have been a mixed bag. Some companies have done well, some have not. But clearly the focus now will be on how the economy is managed, Nolan.
Right, Arun, thank you very much for all those details.